Hello everybody, how are we today? How are we doing? Are we having a good day? Are we having a good Sunday? Are we happy? Hi Shania. Hi Lit T. I saw your message this morning, Lit T. I didn't understand it. Give me an email, tell me what that was about, okay? Can you hear me okay? Is the sound too high or too low? Is it alright? Tell me if I need to turn it down a little bit. Let me know. So I'm just waiting for the comments to come up. Okay, give me an email. Yes. There we go. Lovely job. Alrighty. Judith Nolan, hello darling. Yes, the sound is fine. All right, my love. So I can turn it up or down if it's a bit too loud or too quiet. So it's been ages. Hi Maris, good evening to you too. Samantha T, hello. Just listen to Calling on Your Angel Assistant video. Did you enjoy it, my darling? I spent ages on that one. I loved it. Can you tell I was in such a bubbly mood, wasn't I? Sound is good, jolly good. Can I get out on the list, Shania? I think so, my lovely. I don't think I've seen you before. So let's put you in here, Shania. All right. And you called up 2 angels, did you, Samantha? So you had 2, excellent. Hi, Heathen Breathing Fire. How are you, my lovely boy? So Samantha saying, yeah, you got 2 angels. Wicked. All right. I ended up last year with 3. I had one for my business. Course, I had Herbert for my studying. And what was my 3rd one for? I had a 3rd one for my house. I wanted to move house. And I brought in an angel to help me get to my perfect house. And look. This is my perfect house. And then he's gone. He did his job and he's gone. He was with me for about 3 months. Hi Deborah, how you doing, darling? Hi Kelly, you want to get on the list as well, do you, darling? Alrighty, no problem. I'm writing some names down, and as you guys know, look at my super chat. I have got the $ there. Woohoo! It makes life a little bit easier. I know they take 30%, does YouTube, but I haven't got to worry about keeping an eye on emails to see who's made a donation. It'll just do it automatically. So I'd rather them take their 30%. So the super chat is enabled. Obviously, anybody who makes a donation on super chat will be prioritised. So go straight to the top of the list and get done first. I don't know how long we're going to go on tonight, guys. It very much depends on my energy, because I've made 2 videos today and I've worked very hard all week. So Deborah Tucker would like to be on the list as well. All right, my darling, I'm putting you on. Deborah Tucker. And it's Kelly Page. So Shania, I think you're new, aren't you, darling? I haven't seen you here before for my live readings. Is it about 2 weeks since I've done a live? Hi Judith, you want to get on the list as well, do you, darling? All right, my love, I'm writing it down. So let me know, Shania. I don't think I've seen you before. So it's always lovely to have new people on my channel. My subscribers are keeping on going up. We're up to about 1350 now. I've lost 74. I don't know what I did wrong to lose 74, but they obviously got bored and went on to something else. And that's all right. Yes, you are new. Well, very welcome to Julie Tube Tribe, as my lot call it. So you are on my Julie Tube. Oh, thank you, Deborah Tucker. You're going first then, my love, because you've made a donation. Thank you. All righty. So let's see what we've got for you. So what do you think of me camera, guys? I bought a new camera. It came today. I don't know if you noticed, you know the monthlies I've put up for March? Well, I was noticing, because I record through, I've got an iMac computer, which is fabulous and I love it. But I record through the camera on the iMac. And usually when I'm doing the lives and stuff, it's in the evening and it's dark. But anyway, the other day when I was recording all the monthlies, I noticed that the camera was going light and going dark while I was recording. And I was like, why is it doing that? And it's because the room was getting bright, the sun was in, the sun was out. Anyway, the camera was going in, going out. And when I watched the replay, yeah, you can really see it. And I thought, how can I stop that? So as I always do, if I'm not happy with something, I just went straight onto YouTube, how to, and basically you need a better camera. So then I watched another load of videos on the best affordable camera for streaming. So today this new camera came. It's a Logitech, what is it? Hang on, C920 Pro HD webcam. And I plugged it in about 2 hours ago because it arrived on a Sunday. And oh my goodness me, I think it makes such a difference, and the light is stable. So obviously it's dark now, so it doesn't really matter, but it's definitely brighter. Do you not think it's brighter? I'm brighter. But it means when I'm recording in the day, it won't mess up. Light coming in, light coming out. We don't want that. And I got my super duper new mic as well. Look, see my investment in you people, because you are giving me loads of support. I want to do things right so you get good quality. So we got, hi Jane Brain, hello. Well, greetings from Greece, how exciting. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Laurie would like to be on the list. Okay, Laurie, I'm putting you on. Who else have we got here? So yeah, Jane Brain, welcome. I've not seen you before. Welcome to my channel and my JulieTube tribe. They are a lovely bunch. They're all very supportive and chatty. They always chat to each other. It's lovely. Judith, beautiful. So is your house. Thank you, my darling. I love it too. If you've seen one of my videos about abundance manifesting, it was my angel that I called in last year, and I said, you know, I always have reasonable houses, but I haven't had a really nice house for years. You know, come on, bring me my dream house. And here we go. So I've got it. So you're liking my camera, Deborah? Smashing. Thank you very much. Mitchie Cruz, hello. Hello, you're new as well. I don't think I've seen you before. Well, welcome to my channel. I'm putting your name on the list, my love. Who else have I got? May I ask a question? You certainly may, Shania. Sorry, my pronunciation. You look bright and beautiful. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you. Yeah, my new camera's brightened everything up. We like bright. Cue the weird it's all about the Pentium's baby. What are you talking about now? He's breathing fire. So, Deborah Tucker, let's sort you out, my lovely. Let's see what we've got. If you want a reading, I've put your name on the list. Anybody does super chat jumps to the top. But if you have a specific question you'd like to know, let me know, okay? Tell me in the comments what your question is. Otherwise, you just get a general, okay? So, let's see. What does Deborah Tucker need to know, please? Okay. So, from your higher self, Deborah, let's see what we got. Okay, babe, you've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so, you see that okay? Got it good. I'm loving my new camera. I love new toys. Don't we love new toys, people? All right, Two of Wands. So this is a card of coming to a crossroads, Deborah. All right, so let's feel it for you. What's going on? So it's not yet, but it's started. So I'm feeling this started about 2 weeks ago. Okay, so about the beginning of February. It's building a momentum up. Let me see. We've got... I feel that this is going to start actually manifesting into actuality around April. So there's a crossroads. You see, if you look at the card, he's not quite at the crossroads yet. But both of those roads lead to a good place. But one of them, I feel we've got slight diversification coming in for you, Deborah. So we're still doing what we're doing, but we're bringing something else in. All right, what is this about for you? Let me ask for a clarifier. Hang on a minute, let me go back to the deck. We'll ask for a clarifier. I'll have a look at the comments in a minute, okay? And thank you for my moderators, Deborah and Kelly. I really appreciate your help. We don't get many idiots on this channel so far anyway. All right, okay, so Deborah, the clarifier is the Five of Wands, which is a card of conflict and arguments and hassle. And this is why you're going to want to start to go a different way, away from, there he is. I always hate this mirror thing. Which one am I going forward with? You're going to need to be wanting to go away from the conflict, sweetheart. Let me bring him up to the camera for you. All right, so they're all having a go at each other, and it's all a bit, do you know what, I can't be bothered with this, it's doing my head right in. I need to look at how I can get away from the hassle and the conflict. So, all right, my darling, that's what we've got for you. Anything else I want to add? Nope. So this has already been building for the last couple of weeks. It's going to continue building through February and March, and I'm feeling by April you're doing something about it. So it may be you start taking action now, but the action doesn't really manifest for about another 6 weeks, beginning of April. Okay? Hope that helps. Let's see who else we've got. Rachel Dove. Yeah, I figured out how to comment. Okay, darling. Well, welcome. Lovely to see your comments. Will me and the Libra reunite? That's what Shania wants to know. Okay, sweetheart. Well, you're next on the list, so we will find out in a moment. Rachel would like to be added to the list. All right, sweetheart, I'm adding you on now. Rachel Dove. Okay. Oh, it's a weird old song. Is it Heathen Breathing Fire? Parody of All About the Benjamin's rap song. Okay. Kelly saying you're welcome. That's all right. Thank you, darling. I always feel so grateful to my moderators. I do believe when we had the new moon manifestation, or it might have been the full moon meditation manifestation, there was an idiot on, because I did see some comments deleted, but I was focusing on the meditation, which obviously makes life a lot easier for me, because I could just focus on doing what I'm meant to be doing, which is this, and the meditations for you. Makes a lot of sense that Deborah Righty ho, sweetheart. I hope that helps. All righty. So, yes, have you seen my new video on angels? And as always, I'm always looking at ways to improve, because it's all about expansion. And I was watching a video yesterday on YouTube about how to edit better. And they were saying, like, zoom in and zoom out. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. So I learned. And then today, when I recorded my angel video, I did the zooming in and zooming out and pictures in. And I know how to do the pictures in, because you've seen my weekly and monthly reads when I put the cards by the side. Do you know I have to insert each one of those cards exactly the right time for exactly the right length of time? Each video takes me about 10 minutes to record and then about an hour to edit. Then it's about 20 minutes to upload it. And then I need to make the thumbnail, which is the little picture that goes on the front. And then I put in all the descriptions and the tags. So each one video takes me about an hour and a half. And this week I've done 36. And that's just the free stuff I've done for YouTube without my clients. So I've been working quite hard, which is why I haven't been on here doing free readings. So I did next week's, well, tomorrow's weeklies. I've done the following week's weeklies, which will be going live, I think, Thursday. And I did the monthlies. And then today I recorded 2 videos to go up, one today and one to go up at the end of the week. So yeah, been busy bee, but I love it. I love creating. It's great. Rainbow and therapy. Hello, sweetheart. First time here. Loving the vibes I'm feeling. Well, welcome to Julie Poole Tribe. What do we call it? No, that's not right. Julie Tube Tribe. That's what we call my little channel. So welcome. Lovely to see you here. Okie dokie. Hi, Stacey. Hello. Laurie saying, what, you had no idea how long it takes me to do this stuff. I do love it. I do it for you guys, but I enjoy doing it. I really do. The readings themselves, you know, it took me about an hour and a half to do all 12 readings. But yeah, it's all the editing. But everybody else, I follow people as well. There's a couple I follow, and they're tagged on my channel. Readers who are really good, but it seems that nobody else, you very rarely see their face. You've usually got the camera on the table and the cards on the table, and I thought, well, you want to see the cards, but I think it's nice to see me as well, because it's that connection, isn't it? So I just thought, right, I'm going to do it this way, but I can see why the other people don't, because it is very time consuming. So anyway, I digress. Right, so I'm going to do Shania now. All right, my darling. And you wanted to know about this Libran. Was that right? Let me just get my little mouse so I can scroll up. scroll up at the comments and see if I can find where you were. Hold on. Shania may ask a question. Shania, where was the question? So I'm scrolling up. Will me and the Libran reunite? Okay, let's have a look. Shania, from her higher self, soul energy, what does Shania need to know about her and the Libran? Will they get back together? Let's see what the cards are saying, and then I will tune into it as well. Well, I am tuned into it as well. All right, so we've got the Eight of Wands regarding the situation for you, Shania. So what this means, love, is this is a lot of work involved. Now, the Eight is a good card. You know, it's not a negative card at all. So what we've got with this card is that if you were to get back together, it would involve a lot of work. Let me just feel it for a minute. All right, there's quite a lot went wrong between you two. I feel it's been drifting apart for a while, and then it kind of all blew up. And as it blew up, there was a real close the door and bang. But there is still feelings there, but there's also a lot of turbulence that it doesn't work. It's just there's too many bits not fitting. So it can work, but you've got a lot of work to do to make those bits fit. So what I'm seeing as I'm tuning into this for you is a jigsaw puzzle in loads of pieces. They're all over. The pieces are broken, all right? You can put it back together, but it's going to take a lot of work. So is it worth it? That's what I'm going to ask now. Is it worth all the work that you would have to do? So I'm getting no, frankly. Sorry, my darling. You can. There's always a choice here, okay? I mean, the thing is with any reading, it's guidance, and it's always your choice. Universal law number 1, free will, okay? It's always your choice, but you've got the Four of Swords in terms of is it worth it, and it's upside down. Now, the Four of Swords is saying exhaustion, tiredness, it's all too much. Oh, I can't cope. And that's basically what it's saying. So yes, you could get back together, but the amount of work to be done is going to just wipe you out. And what you've got to do is ask yourself, is it worth it? Because, darling, my instinct is to say any relationship that needs that much work isn't right, okay? Because the relationships that are right, they flow. Okay, they just flow like a stream going downstream. Some relationships are going upstream and you've got to paddle like mad and it's exhausting. That's kind of what they're saying about this one for you, Shania, that yes, you can, but is it worth it when there is other relationships out there that would just flow so much easier? So you're asking yourself, why do I want a relationship that's such hard work? Is it really worth it? Only you know the answer to that one, my darling, so I hope that helps. All right, Natalie, thank you for the donation, my darling. Not sure what to ask for, but I can feel like I got a message waiting. Oh, no, well, you made a donation, love. That means you go straight to the top. So you're next, okay? Anybody that makes a donation jumps the queue. That's the whole point. That's why they pay. Otherwise, they would just sit and wait patiently like everybody else. So, and obviously, the more you pay, this is the first time I've used Super Chat on live readings. The more you pay, the higher up the list you go. But if you pay anything, even $1, you will definitely get a reading. The more you pay, the more information you get. Might sound a bit, and does that sound really mercenary? Does a bit, doesn't it? I don't mean it to be like that. But to me, it's about, if you're paying $5 or $10 or £5 or £10 or whatever, it means you really need this. And so what that does is tell me that you need it more than somebody else. I hope that makes sense. It's not really about mercenary. I hope you understand. Okay, so Shania's saying, yes, it did help. I hope so, darling. Okay, because that's why I'm here, to try and help, give you some guidance and give you some help. Alrighty. So we're going to do Natalie now. Natalie, come on. What does she need to know? What's this message that's waiting for her? Natalie. Okay. see what's going on for you, my darling. Okay, we've got the Hermit upside down for you. Alrighty, now, the Hermit is a card of spending time on your own, self-reflection, bit of meditating, bit of going within, but he's upside down, so why is he upside down? Alright, so what I'm getting for you, babe, is that you're spending a bit too much time on your own. I'm feeling that you are going within and you're asking yourself, you know, the questions and stuff, but you're going around in circles. You know, so we meditate, we go for the answers. If they don't come, let go. Let go and let God. Get on with your life. Go and do the dishes, go and see to the kids, go and do something else. You'll find the answers come when we let go. But what I'm feeling for you, Nat, is that you're going round in circles with the same questions round and round in your head. So the card upside down is saying, stop, babe, stop. Okay, well, I'm going to ask for a clarifier about this for you. Is this making sense for you, Natalie? Hello, Rainbow Zen Therapy. That makes perfect sense, Jolly. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let me explain about the super chat, you mean? Yeah, thanks. Okay, can we have a clarifier for Natalie, please? All right, yeah, so temperance upside down as well, reversed. Okay, so temperance is about balance and patience. So we've neither got balance nor have we got patience, sweetheart. You're going into that, give me the answers right now. And they're not coming, and you're just sitting there waiting and pushing. Now, we all do this, you know, we get a bit frustrated, but it's not helping. We need to be patient and come into balance. So whatever this is about, sweetheart, is throwing you off balance. I'm not sure if this is about a relationship or a job or just... A lot of my feeling is about you looking at where you're going this year. You know, what's this year about for me? What am I going to achieve? What do I want to change? And there's all these questions going round and round your head. So what I want you to do, babe, is just let the questions go to the universe. Just imagine those thoughts. You know, like the cartoons when you get the bubbles above the head with the words in it. See your questions in those bubbles flying up to the universe and just say, right, they've heard, let go. The answers will come. Might be today, might be tomorrow, might be next week, but the answers will come. Let go. Is this making sense, Nat? I'm looking over there because that's where my chat is, down the side of the screen. Does that make sense to you, darling? Kelly saying it makes sense too about the super chat. Thank you, Madam Aduus. Hang on, Adudius. Adudius, is that the way you pronounce it, Madame? Lovely to meet you. I don't think I've seen you here before either. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Julie Tube Tribe. Lovely tribe of people we have here. All right, everybody's friends, everybody gets on, everybody's very supportive. Transmissions forever. Hello, Davey. How are you, darling? Hella nice to be here. You're lovely to have you here too, sweetheart. Don't forget, you can also book a one-to-one reading with Julie. Thank you. Yes, you can. All the details of booking are in the description below. Now, just to let you know, guys, when I had the big meltdown about nearly losing my YouTube channel a few weeks ago, it's because of the links that were put up by Kay, bless her. And I think it was Kay. She didn't mean, she thought she was helping. Well, I thought she was helping. She was saying, buy Julie's books, they're brilliant. And she put the links in. And then, yeah, you're not allowed to put live links in chat or in the description. So that's why I got in trouble. But I didn't know either. YouTube are not very clear about all the rules. There are rules behind rules behind rules. And then, you know, you break them because you don't know they're there until you break them. And then you find out, as I did. But it all sorted. It was fine. Judith Nolan, appreciate. Thumbs up. You're welcome. Yes, that's part of it. But I feel like I get off track. Do you know? Okay. All right. So what we need to do is get you back on track. Have you watched my angel video that I put up today, sweetheart? Manifest yourself an angel assistant. Makes a hell of a difference. Turned my life around. I mean, my life was good anyway, but it got a lot better when I started working with, I mean, I've been working with angels for years, but when I manifested this angel assistant, it made a huge difference. So watch that video, manifest yourself an angel assistant, Natalie, and then that's going to help you get unstuck. And if you're still stuck, perhaps you want to hit me up for a session, because that's what I do, is unstick people, okay? Not just in terms of reading, but, you know, we can you know, go in as I do and hypnosis, going into your subconscious and your energy and find out what the problem is and fix it. Paige wants to know if she can have a card. I'll put you on the list, my lovey. Page B. All right, darling, I've put you on the list. The list is growing. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get to everybody. Hello, Raven Wolf Channel. Hi, Anna. How you doing, sweetheart? So Anna is Raven Wolf Channel. I woke up this morning, guys. I'm not very good first thing in the morning. It takes me at least half an hour to even, you know, string a thought together, never mind a sentence. But I was up this morning about 7:30 on a Sunday morning, and I was looking at my phone. As I do, I check YouTube, I check Facebook, and I spotted on YouTube that Anna Raven Wolf Channel was live, and I clicked on it, and there was her, and there was Niz, and there was DJ Ranson, all doing readings. They've been on for 3 hours because they're 5 hours behind me, 7 hours actually behind me, I think. So that was late for them and early for me, and it was lovely because I sat and watched it for 10 minutes. It was a lovely start to my day, so thank you very much. Wendy, hi Wendy, how are you? Can you do a taste of me? I'll put you on the list, Wendy. Okie dokie. Sylvia Janina, hello darling. I think you're new, aren't you? Lovely to be here. I'm here at your readings also for the first time. Yeah, I thought I didn't recognise the name. So much love in this community. Oh, there is Sylvia. Yes, of course, I'll put you on the list, darling. Sylvia Janina. Janina. There we go. All right, looking over here because that's where my chat is. Are you going to do a show on Dream one day? Well, Natalie, anybody think you were psychic? Raven Wolf, tell her what we were discussing yesterday. We have agreed, I'm going to be promoting it later, or probably tomorrow now. We're going to do a joint show, all four of us, next Saturday on dreams. Dream interpretation, because I do dream interpretation. We're going to do dreams, 7 o'clock next Saturday, which is the same, 6 o'clock I went live today. So 7 o'clock, which will be, it's 5 hours behind for EST. So if you're in New York and on the east side, it'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. If you're Pacific time, it'll be 2 hours before, so 12. We're going to do dreams next Saturday. So let's see, I enjoy the shows. Sue Duda here to support you. Oh, hi Sue. Oh, bless you. You appreciate me. Well, I appreciate you guys too. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else we've got. Yeah, Heathen Breathing Fire, you missed it. It was really lovely, Anna's show. Wendy Howell, it was a late show, wasn't it? But I mean, the last 10 minutes I caught before they were finishing for the night and I just got up was wonderful. Lovely energy, set me right up for the day. It's great. Yeah, Anna, yeah, it was going to be me and Anna and Niz and DJ Ranson doing a show, the four of us all live at the same time, going out to our different channels at the same time. So DJ doesn't go live, but Liz will be live and Anna will be live and I'll be live. So we'll have all the different chats and we'll be including everybody's questions. And again, if you have a question about a dream that you want answered, you're more likely to get it answered if you do the super chat, because we'll all prioritise that, okay? Coolio's can't wait, jolly good. Awesome, Natalie saying, Judith Nolan, that's fantastic. Dream show, yeah, dream show. We'll be the dream, well, we can't be the dream girls because we've got DJ there. We'll be the dream set. How does that sound? Julie, I would like a card. Righto, Anna. You're on the list, my love. Now, for you guys who haven't been here before, I don't always go in order. Okay, I've put your names on the list. I don't go in order. Anybody that does a super chat will be next, jumps to the top of the list. And also when I'm looking at the names, my higher self, which is who I work with, I don't work with spirit or dead people or guides. I work with my higher self and my angels. And sometimes I am prompted to go to one person first, just because I'm told they need it and I have to do them. And that happens sometimes. And so it's always about where I go where my soul tells me to go first, all right? And you're new too, Patty. Well, welcome. Lovely to see you. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera all the time. I've got my super chat here at the side so that I can see your comments. So I'm looking over there at the comments. Snap Wendy, what, Dream Team, yeah. Milky Way Weekly, hello, darling. He wants a card. Milky Way Weekly, MWW, there we go. You are awesome. You're all awesome. You're all awesome. We are all awesome. All right. So let's welcome here, Patty. See the way everybody, let's all say hello to Patty and the other ladies who are new. Sylvia's new. Who else have we got? Mitchie Cruz, she's new. Laurie Hardy, she's new. So welcome, welcome, welcome all the new people. All righty, so I'm going to go to Kelly Page next. And then I want to go to Ravenwolf, okay? So even though she's only just jumped on, I feel she needs some information, okay? So we're going to go there next. So, Kelly Page, general question, darling, or do you have a specific question you want answers on, darling? Do you want general? Patty Butcher. Hello, Patty. Are you new, Patty? Or have we already said hello to you? Oh, see, my head's starting to get... I can't remember. Career, please. All right, sweetheart. Kelly Page career. Can we have a card for Kelly Page career, please? Relating to her career. Okay. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, but at the moment, Kelly, he's reversed. So let's have a little feel for him. All right, the Six of Pentacles is a card of success, financial success. At the moment, he's upside down. So I'm feeling stalled. I'm feeling there's not a flow here. I don't even know if you're working at the moment, but if you are working, there's not a lot going on. We've got a stalled. It feels like a car that's stalled and we need to restart it. We need to give it a bit of oomph to get it going again. Right, so I'm going to ask for a clarifier. What does Kelly need to do to get this going? Are you working at the moment, Kel? Because it doesn't feel like you are, darling. It feels like everything stopped and that you want to return to work. I don't know if I've got that right, but that's what I'm feeling. Oh, good stuff. All right, darling. So, yes. We've got the Eight of Wands. This is a card. We had this earlier. This always happens. You guys that are new, we find that when I'm doing readings, the same card keeps coming up for that evening, sometimes 3 or 4 times. So this is the second time tonight. So we've got the Eight of Wands for you, Kelly. Eight of Wands is a card of lots of different career things going on. It's to do with work. It's Wands, all right? Let's just feel this. Yeah, you need to be back in work. If you're not working, you need to be. You're bored, you're frustrated, you're climbing the walls, you're feeling financially limited as well. Okay, because that's the thing with, being in work does give us that freedom, doesn't it? Takes away freedom on the one hand because we've got to go to work, but it gives us freedom on the other hand with the finances that are coming through. So, yes, we've got very busy. Eight of Wands is lots going on. Also some travel involved, okay? So you might be going off for interviews. You might be going away. What's she saying? What's anybody else saying? Welcome new people, Ravenwolf is saying. Kelly, is this making sense for you, sweetheart? Let me know. Anything else I need to add about this for Kelly? Yeah, I'm going to go to the next card on the top, the Magician, and remind you that you can create anything you want to create. You just have to believe in it, all right? Believe in it. So you are ready to go back to work. You're ready to be busy, active, throwing yourself into stuff. This is going to be good for you. You need to be doing this. And it's soon. It's soon, hon. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Middle to the end of March, okay? Middle to the end of March. I'm feeling that things are getting busier, getting more active in a good way, okay? You're feeling like you're contributing. You're feeling just more aligned with more energy coming in. The more we do, the more we want to do, you know, just getting that energy going. So Kelly's saying, yes, I have a job, but off sick. Okay. But my husband had a major stroke at 32. Oh my days. So now I have to care for him 24 hours a day. Oh my goodness me. That's huge. Okay. So, well, I'm still getting this 4 weeks or so, darling, and you can be back at work. Maybe you need to go back on a phased return. Maybe, you need to be getting in more help. That's part of the 8, all right? Use your magician. Oh, I'm doing the mirror thing again. Okay. That one. Use your magician energy to get help in, all right? If he's had a stroke, and I know you're in the UK, I think you're near me, aren't you, in Callington, then the NHS has to provide care and support of nursing or respite. You know, they can want you to do it 24/7, but you don't have to. You can say no, and they will have to put that support in. So, Kelly, you're not stuck, sweetheart. I know you just put this, so now I'm stuck. You're not stuck, darling. You need to use that magician energy and put it out to the angels. Darling, can you manifest yourself an angel assistant? All right. If you haven't watched my angel video I put up this afternoon, watch that. Manifest yourself an angel assistant to say, I want to go back to work. Okay. You're not stuck, sweetheart. You know, the thing is with the health service in the UK, it's great that we've got the NHS, but if there is a partner at home, they will just assume you're just going to give up your life and take care of this person. If you weren't there, they'd have to do it. So you need to get onto social services and say, no, this is too much. I've got children, I've got a job, and I can't and won't do it. So they will have to bring in care during the day so you can go to work. And maybe you can change your job to be part-time so that you've got some respite. Because the thing is with care, if you are doing it 24/7 and you feel you've given up, like your language there is, I'm stuck. This means you're doing it because you have to do it rather than you want to do it. And that's not aligned with your higher self. It's not aligned with your soul. You know, if you were doing it for a few hours a day, you'd want to do it. Or if you were doing it on the weekends, you'd want to do it. But when we're pushed to do more than we have to give, we resent it. And it's not good for us, and it's not good for the person that we're caring for. So, darling, you need to put your foot down. Tomorrow, get on the phone to social services. Get on the phone to help and say, this is too much. When did he have the stroke, darling? That's what's happened. They've just left me to get on with it. Okay, so the thing is, as often happens with people, they will take as much as you let them take. They'll get away with as much as you let them get away with. So, Kelly, it's about you saying no. Have yourself a little tantrum on the phone tomorrow. And what you can do is have a little meltdown. All right, because that's the way you feel inside, angry, frustrated and helpless and bullied and backed into a corner, and it's not okay. So I'd be having a little meltdown, okay? Say, I can't do it, it's all too much, and then and say, I need a social worker out here now, all right? And the social workers can sort out care to come into the house, and it's part of the health service and social services, but you need to say no. Okay, tell them you're not prepared to lose your job. Now, this can sound a bit harsh, but some of us are not cut out to be 24/7 carers. When I had my little girl, I was working a long day. I was a senior manager, and there's no way that I could have been at home with her 24/7 because I'd have felt my world shrunk too much. I'd have been bored mentally, I'd have been bored emotionally, and I wouldn't have made a very good mum because I wouldn't have been very happy. So I compromised and I got a lower job and part-time so that I was doing something for me. I was also bringing in some money and I was spending some time with her, and I had a life that was balanced. Now yours is not in balance because they're taking advantage, so I want you to say no. I don't know how it works in the States because you haven't got the NHS. But over here we have. All right, my love. Christmas Day, you had the stroke, 32. Do you know what happens? It happened when I was 28. I was in work one day and I was in intensive care the next day. And it was Tuesday, November the 6th, 1988. I was 28 years old and they said to me that Tuesday afternoon, if you can make it till Saturday, you'll probably live, but I don't know if we can save your leg. So I'd had a major arterial DVD, deep vein thrombosis in my groin, and it affected the whole of my left leg. And they said if the clot was so massive, if it broke off and went to my lungs, it would kill me. Well, it did break off and 2 clots went to my lungs and I had 2 pulmonary embolisms as well, which is normally fatal. But I got through it and I lived, and we found out what it was, and for me it was the pill. Turns out I'm allergic to estrogen. So that's a stroke, all right? Well, the only difference, a blood clot can be anywhere in the body. For me, it was in the leg and the lungs. If it goes to the brain, it's a stroke. So I was 28, your husband's 32, he's had a stroke. But because he's young, darling, then, you know, there is every chance he can make a reasonable, if not a full, recovery. But social services and the health service take advantage of loved ones and just kind of dump the patient on them and go, there you go, we've told you how to look after them, crack on. And it's not fair. So put your foot down, have a little tantrum. Say, Julie said. All right. Okie dokie. Rainbow White Phoenix Rising. Hi, family. Oh. Hi, Rainbow White. I would love a reading. Let me put you on the list. Okay. Let's have a look. Julie, awesome advice. Thank you, darling. Kelly, I'm a trained nurse. I think my mistake was telling him I was a nurse. Yeah, well, you tell him I'm a nurse with a career and they can do one. Okay? Put your foot down. Heathen, breathe and fire. Yes, I can't speak to the UK, but in the USA, the general policy is to deny all claims of needing assistance unless you throw a fit, as a way to disperse the underfunded resources. It's the same in the UK. So throw a fit. That's my advice to you. Go and have a little tantrum, okay? Wendy. Hello, darling. Love and blessings to you too. No, Kelly. Kelly's apologising for taking up so much time. Kelly, you needed that time. I had no idea your husband had a stroke at Christmas and what you've been going through looking after him, and you've got 2 children, I think, as well. And, you know, geez, you need the extra time. You've got it. And nobody in this group's minds, do you guys? You don't mind at all. Wendy Howell, exactly. The younger, the higher chances of healing. Thank you for sharing, Julie. You're very welcome. Julie, you probably know already, but cayenne pepper and turmeric and ginger help break up clots and open arteries and veins in case. I didn't know that, actually, so thank you for sharing. Deborah saying hello to Marie. Transmissions forever, no worries, all is good. See, nobody minds, Kelly, don't you need to apologise. And when I'm doing a reading, I'm told when to shut up and stop anyway, because you know what, my higher self and my angels are like, they're like, shut up, Jew, you're talking too much now. All right, and they were telling me to keep going. So, don't you apologise. All righty, so I'm going to do Anna now, okay? Raven Wolf. You've never asked me for a reading before, so if you're asking, it means you really need something, so I'm prioritising you. Okay. In Marie Broberg. Well, welcome. Hello. We do love each other here, madam. I can't do your name. Mitty Cruz, Kelly sending you love and virtual hugs. See, we all love you, Kel. See, everybody's reassuring her. Thank you for reassuring Kelly. She's obviously going through it at the moment. We need to give her big cyber hugs. Sending lots of love. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So, hot sauce is my friend and pepper. Okay. Righto. So, Anna, this is for you, sweetheart. Is there a specific question you had, or was it you just want me to just see what I get for you, darling? My hair's getting long enough to put up now. Oh, it's such a relief. Yes, always. Love you, Julie. Love you too, guys. All right. So, Anna, was there a specific question, sweetie? Let me know. What does Anna need to know? Okay, babe. If there is a specific question, let me know and I'll add it in, okay? April saying much love to all. Okay. Anna, we've got the Queen of Swords reversed for you, baby. So this is mental confusion and feeling a disempowered mentally. So this is in our thoughts, okay? Now, let's just tune into this. Somebody or something is confusing you. I'm feeling a little bit torn. I'm feeling a little bit push me, pull you, piggy in the middle. Not wanting to get involved, leave me alone, leave me out of it, and then feeling guilty for not taking sides. And so there's that confusion. Does that make sense? I don't know what this is about, but this is basically what I'm getting for you. Now, let me get a clarifier on that. All right, so part of it is you feeling guilty for not taking sides, and part of it, I think you're worried. Actually, I do feel that other people are thinking you should be taking sides. Listen, woulda, shoulda, couldas, they're all tellings off. All right, they're all telling you off when you say, I should have done this, I could have done that. Let them go. They're not serving you. Let them go and just hold your truth. I don't get involved in drama either, and I don't take sides. And I don't, well, I try not, if I have to do anything, I'll play peacemaker, but I don't even want to do that. I just kind of step back, let them get on with it. And try not to get involved at all. So I want to clarify for this for you. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Let me bring him up so you can see him. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, action, taking some action. He's the right way up. And Pentacles isn't just about money here, all right? This is also about our sense of grounding and stability and security. So this is making you feel a little bit, hence the confusion here, a little bit insecure. Am I doing the right thing? We've got some doubts coming in. So I want to take some action and say, no, this is my truth. I'm holding my truth. I'm really sorry if you've got a problem with that, but I don't do drama. Okay. Now, it's one more I want. I think I need an angel. Yeah, I want an angel card for you. So the angels want to add something. Okay. You can't make this stuff up, can you? Releasing. We're going to release the drama. We're going to release the worry. We're going to release the confusion. We're going to release it all. Bye. Let it go. See it coming off his chest there? All right. Camera's sort of blinding it a little bit, but yeah. Got the feeling? We're letting it go, Anna. Don't get involved, babe. Let it all go. Okay, hope that makes sense. Alrighty, let me have a look at my comments. Angels will help is need, as you ask, as Julie mentioned. Yes. See what you got. Yeah, pretty much. Just like Niz's video message. Yeah, Wendy, I saw some. I didn't watch it all. When I got up this morning, I was looking at Niz's video on I'm Fed Up. I picked up within about 5 minutes. Something's obviously upset her. I don't know what. So I did send her a little message, are you okay? And as I was sending that, I saw that Anna was live, clicked on that, and there was Niz, and there was DJ, and I was like, oh, hello. It was lovely. All right. So that's what I got for you, Anna. All right, my love. Okay. Fed Up was amazing, was it? Well, I'll have to watch the rest of it. I haven't had time. I've been working all day. There's no... Somebody should tell me. Well, I should tell me. Julie Poole, it's Sunday. Put YouTube down. Yeah, but you see, I've got loads of time on a Sunday. I've got to rush. It's nice. Okay. Truth Seeker. Hello, darling. Hi, Julie. Just coming on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Wow, I will do that. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? This is transmissions. I will do that. Don't know what you're going to do. Wendy Howell. I'm not even sure what the drama is. No, not me. Not a clue. But yes, let it go. Let it go. Oh, am I an angel? Thank you, Heathen Breathe of Fire. I do try. April said I've learned that too. Yeah. Just what I needed. Jolly good. Jolly good. I realise. Bye-bye, lol. Okay. Yeah. All righty. So, we've done you. Let me cross you off. Otherwise, I get confused. Where are you? There we are. Ticked you off. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to come to... Laurie Hardy now. Oh, wait a minute. I'd like to do a reading for the new guys. I'd like to prioritise the new guys. If that's, well, I'll look, and if I feel I need to do a reading for some of my old guys, not that you're old, but you know what I mean, then I will do. But at the moment, I'm feeling I want to do Laurie Hardy and Mitchie Cruz and Rachel Dove. Natalie, I did you, didn't I? Yeah, I did, and I haven't knocked you off my list. Okay, now righty. I'm gonna prioritise the new guys so that you get a little bit of me as well. All right. Righty. Hang on, slurp of water. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. That's better. I go through so much water when I'm doing this. All righty, Laurie Hardy, you still there, Petal? Are you still there? I won't start your reading until you're there, because you might have gone, in which case there's no point. Okay, so Heathen Breathing Fire. Cue the frozen song. Let it go, let it go. I love that song. Brilliant. That's why that film was so huge, because of the energy and the message underneath it. Are the new people still here, please? Yes, thank you, Kelly. Let me know. Rainbow Zen Therapies would love a card pulled if you have time. Rainbow Zen Therapies, you're new, aren't you? Yeah, Laurie Hardy's still here. Let me do Laurie, okay? I meant to say I release bye-bye negativity. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Anybody think I'm psychic? All righty. Wendy, I appreciate this community so much. And me, darling, and me. Yes, new but engaged. Well, lovely. Lovely. I'm going to do, here listening to other people's readings. Good stuff. Well, I'm going to prioritise you new guys, okay? So we're going to do Laurie now. Laurie, what does Laurie need to know? And when I'm doing your readings, guys, I do it from your higher self. What does your higher self want you to know, okay? So, Laurie, let's see what Laurie, I want that. I want two. We have got two. Okay. All right, Laurie. So you've got the Knight. Let me show you. Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Now, let's talk about the Knight. The Knight is about action, babe. We need to take some action about this situation. So the Four of Wands is the happy ever after card. It is the relationship card, often the marriage card. This is about it. Let me bring it up for you to see. This is kind of the family situation, a relationship. So if you're in a relationship with a significant other, which I feel that you probably are, then we need to be taking some action about it. And if you're single, again, we need to be taking some action because that needs sorting. Right, so let me just tune into why. What needs sorting here? I'm feeling a separation. I'm feeling... what am I feeling here? I do feel you're in a relationship, but I'm feeling that you just, I just feel you're doing your own thing. I don't feel there's a lot of action doing things together. And so I feel a little bit on my own. Laurie, you're single, no relationship. Okay, babe, thank you for letting me know. So we're wanting to take some action. So when these cards come up together, it's a very clear message, and they came out together, which is that it's asking you to take some action because this separation that I'm feeling, okay, probably from your last partner, and since you've been on your own, you're just doing your own thing and there's no connection. There's no connection there at all. And I'm wanting a connection. This is coming from your higher self. So what this is saying, sweetheart, is if you're ready. You're ready to get back on that horse. Okay, start dipping your toe back in that water. I'm going to ask for a clarifier. Ooh, there's no doubt about that one, is it? It's an Ace of Swords, and Ace is new beginnings, fresh starts. Swords is mental clarity. So what this is asking you to do is look at those beliefs, right? Because that's what's in the way. That's the action that you need to take on your beliefs, all right? It's those beliefs that say, I'm never going there again, I can't be bothered, I'm happy on my own, they're all the same, or whatever those beliefs are. the higher self is saying no. No, 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 no. Your higher self is saying it wants you connected with somebody, with a significant other. I'm feeling a magnet pulling you towards somebody, and your mind is just completely fixed on no. Okay, and your your knight is saying, can you please take some action, get that beginning, that new beginning going, because there is a relationship waiting for you. Now I'm getting this year, and I'm getting not yet, because you need to do that action. You need to get that knight. Gee, it's this mirror thing. Where's the knight? There he is. You need to get that knight, take that action, get rid of those thoughts and those blocks. And once they're out the way, and it opens you up to, I am in the receiving mode, I am open, I am willing, I am able, then it can come in. Now, that can be anything from 3 months to the end of the year. All right. So what are we now? February, March, April, May. So by May, you could be in a lovely, lovely relationship. Summer love. Come on. Get rid of that. Okay. Because it's time. I don't know how long you've been on your own, babe, but your higher self is saying it's long enough. All right. That's what I've got for you. Okay. What sign are you? Because if you're a Virgo like me, we've just had it every week. Every week we're getting the lover's card. Every week. I'm single too, and I'm like, again? Really? Well, where is he then? But we keep being told it's there, all right? Let me know if that makes sense for you. Laurie's saying, lol, sometimes I wonder if there is someone who will get me and all that I am. Oh, yes, indeed. There is always somebody who will get us, even if we're very strange and weird, like me. There is somebody equally strange and weird out there, all right? It's about believing in it, isn't it? When we have this, see, there's a belief there that you've just shown, all right? You guys that are new, that don't know me, I'm a hypnotherapist. I work on that subconscious blocks to get rid of them. And it's very telling what we say, all right? So there, you know, I wonder if there's somebody out there who's going to get me. What you're saying is, I don't think there is somebody out there who will understand me and get me. So I'm not going to bother looking because I'm wasting my time, all right? That's what you're saying underneath. That needs to go. Okay. All righty. Vedic, I am Virgo. I am not surprised, okay? I don't do Vedic astrology. I don't know about it at all. But yeah, Virgos, we just keep being given the Lover's card. We keep being given the Romance card. We keep being given the Daniel card, which is the marriage card. We keep being told it's there for us. It's not a small window of opportunity. I feel that this window of opportunity for love coming in is about 5 or 6 months long. All right, so we don't need to rush, but we do need to be open. All right on, Julie, lol. Okay. All right, Laurie, that's what I've got for you, sweetheart. I'm ticking you off, and we're going to do Mitchy Cruz next. Mitchy Cruz. Same here, is it, Laurie? Okay. Hang on, I just need some water. Okay. And actually, can you just give me 2 minutes for me to nip to the loo and get some fresh water, and I will be back. I won't close the stream down, but I'm just going to put a picture up, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, guys? Talk amongst yourselves. You know you love chatting to each other. Okay. Julie's getting married. Yeah, I keep being told I'm meeting somebody this year. We'll see. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. All right? Hello, thank you for bearing with me. You know, when there's 3 or 4 of us, I can sneak off to the toilet, bathroom, as you Americans say. We just say the loo, or going for a wee. We're not as sophisticated as you guys. Alrighty, so where am I going next? Mitchie Cruz. All right, Mitchie, did you have a specific question you wanted to ask? Let me look at the comments while I wait for... we love Julie. Oh, thank you. Oh, all right. No audio video. Yeah, I was on a little break, darling. Oh, yeah, Natalie's just told you. Thank you, Nat. I think it's all the energies from these earthquakes we are having. They drain me. Yeah, we had an earthquake in Wales. Well, I'm in Cornwall, but I'm from Wales. My family are in Wales. I saw it on Facebook. Like, what? Wales doesn't get earthquakes, but they did. They had a 4.4. Nobody was hurt. No property was even damaged. As far as I'm aware, there was nothing on the news. Well, the earthquake was on the news, but they said, you know, nobody, they just felt it. Nothing was damaged. And certainly nobody was hurt. So that was good. You've got to go, have you now? Okay, babe. Ta-da. Bye. Rainbow Zen Therapy. Think I'm still in winter hibernation. Always feeling tired at the mo. Yeah, well, we've had these, you know, eclipses, and we had the supermoon, and it's going to shift. Have you seen your reading for March yet? March is a bit iffy, mind. We got to, you know, we can't have it lovely all the time. But then when we go into April, woohoo, we're in the spring. I don't like the winter either, but, you know, it's our hibernation time. Laurie, thank you so much, Julie. Letting go. Lol. Okay. Kelly, same here, transmissions. I do it for family and friends, but not confident enough to branch out. Okay. Okay, Mitchie, just a general reading. All right, sweetheart. Oh, you're just down the road from me. Am I Rainbow Zen Therapy? Yeah, I'm in Saltash. I live on the bank of the Tamar River, just outside my door there. I'm very blessed. Okay. Tell you what, guys, I had a tooth out on Thursday. I've been living on painkillers and ibuprofen ever since. I've had a few teeth out in my time because I'm an old bird now, but it's never hurt like this. So I think I'm going to have to go back to the dentist tomorrow because I'm in pain. Okay, so I don't know how many more I can do, but I want to do the new guys. So Mitchie's new. Who else is new? Can you put your name down if you're new, please? Do you read reversals? Do you know, Shania, I don't know what that means. What does that mean, darling? Reversals. How do you mean reversals? Newton Abbott. Oh, okay. If you mean, do I do past life regression? Yes. I do all sorts of regression. I can read where you've been and what you've been doing. I'd be a bit more specific. Anyway, let me get on to Michi because this pain is building up a bit and I don't know how much longer I can do it. I took painkillers at 5 o'clock, so it's only 7. Can't have any more for 2 hours. Morning. Morning, Julie and everyone. Daniela, which means, sweetheart, that you must be in Australia. Are you down under? 7 o'clock in the morning there? Or 6 o'clock in the morning? Where are you, Daniela? And Ing-Marie Broberg. Hello, darling. Ing-Marie. Yeah, she's new, isn't she, Ing-Marie? Ing-Marie. I'm going to put a little star next to the newbies. And your new Rainbow's End Therapy. Where are you? Yeah, Rainbow's End. Put a little star by you. I want to do the newbies before I go up the shop and get some more ibuprofen because I ran out earlier. And I think clearly the paracetamol on their own aren't quite enough to be hitting this. Yeah, 6 a.m. Okay, what part of Australia are you in? Apart from my children, my entire family live in Australia. My brother, my sister, my cousins, my aunts and uncles, my nieces and nephews. We're new here. My daughter and I are watching. Hello, Laura. Well, lovely to see you. Welcome to JulieTube Tribe. We have a lovely, lovely tribal community on my channel. We're all very gentle and supportive and kind and loving because that's That's the way I want it, and that's what I put out, and that's what I've told my angels to have. I always manifest Archangel Michael to protect me and my channel so that everything is love, because that's what we want. 3 a.m. here. Oh, you're in the Philippines, are you, Mitchie? Oh, do you know that? That's on my bucket list. I'm going there one day. I want to go to the Philippines. There's so many places I want to go. Okay, nice to get a reading, for it's exciting sometimes to hear a different view, but we can read ourselves, yeah. Okay, all righty. So, who am I doing? I've lost track. Mitchie Cruz. What does Mitchie need to know? Okay, Mitchie, you've got the Knight of Swords. So this is right way up as well, okay? Bring the card in so you can see it. Okay, right. So we've got... I'm very drawn to the blue energy on here for you, babe. All right, so when I look at the cards, I'm feeling different things for different people, all right? So let me see what I get. Let's bring this camera down a little bit as well. All right, so let me see. I'm drawn to the blue, particularly around communication for you, right? The throat chakra. Swords is all about confusion and mind and analytical, I'm getting for you, girl. You're a thinker, quite a deep thinker, intellectual thinker as well. Very sharp brain, very sharp, quick, fast. You get bored quick, you get bored easily because that brain of yours is always ticking over. You're a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. We're very analytical. Perhaps a Gemini because they are too. We're both Mercury led. But anyway, what we've got here is there is something you need to be saying because it's going round and round in your head. Now, I'm going to ask for a clarifier on this for you. But there's action you need to be taking, and it's to do with speaking something, saying something, speaking your truth. Now, can I have some clarification, please? Okay. It's to do with new beginnings. It's upside down. So new beginnings that have stalled, all right? That's what I'm getting for you. Something stalled and it's going round and round in your head. Something that should have started by now hasn't quite got off the ground. So I'm feeling, let's have a look at this area. See all the grass and it's very earthy, okay? Pentacles are earthy as well as about coins and money. Something hasn't quite got off the ground yet. And it's been in a long time planning. Don't know if this is business or relationships or family. I'm not being told what it's about. Yeah, there is more information, but it's not coming through at the moment. And I think it's me, Laurie. I'm sorry. Mitchie, sorry. I mean, I think it's me because I'm very aware of the pain. It's putting me off a little bit. Can you just take that away for a minute, please, my angels? Right, now what is this about for Mitchie? Yeah, something's definitely stuck. Something's definitely stalled. Is this making sense for you, babe? It's so true. I'm a Libra. Okay. You're wanting more. You're working towards something more, but it's not quite happening yet. So let me see. Is it about waiting patiently? Is it about doing something? You do need to talk. You need to talk about it, definitely. But then you need to give it a bit of time to unblock because I do feel the reins are on. And with you being a Libra, you know, if you look at the monthly reading for Libra, some of them are really motoring forward and others have got the brakes on. And you're in the group that's got the brakes on. But those brakes will come off, but it may not come off until April. Like anything else? Nope, that's it. I hope that makes sense to you, sweetheart. Okay? All righty. It does make sense. Good. Everything in your life seems to be stalling. Okay, so this is the time now, Mitchie, where you need to just be going with the flow. The more you get frustrated about it, the more it's going to do that in your head, all right? So what you want to do is let go and let God, hand it over to the angels, hand it over to God, and say, right, I'm just going to enjoy this quiet time because when it does take off, I'm going to be manically busy. So everything's about balance, all right? So we're just going to enjoy the waiting. Okay, and that'll help. All right, my darling. Okie dokie. You're back, you heathen breathing fire. Where have you been? Lovely to see you again. Gigi, hello, sweetheart. You're new. I haven't seen you before. That's definitely a name I don't recognise. Welcome to Julie Tube Trial, a tribe. Trial. Tribe, my little tribe. We appreciate all the new people that came here today. I'm loving it. It's lovely. Not that I don't appreciate the guys that have been with me since the beginning, but this little channel of mine, I set it up in 2014. Just put some hypnotherapy stuff on it, but I didn't do anything with it until end of October, November. So it's only about 4 months ago. And then I've been really working hard to make it better. If you look at some of my older videos, and I'm only talking 3 or 4 months, they're nowhere near as professional as the more recent ones. So recently today I got a new camera. A couple of weeks ago I got a new mic. End of November I bought a new computer. So getting the stuff together to make it better, and I'm loving it, and I hope you are too. I'm looking down here because this is where I've got my chat, is down the side of the screen to see what you're saying. Michi's saying my promotion, okay, and also I work part-time as an insurance agent. Just go with the flow at the moment, Michi, because it is going to unstall. But as I said, I feel it'll be after about the 10th of April is when the brakes are off. That's what I'm getting for you. Then it'll start moving forward. So just say to yourself, from April onwards, I'm going to be so busy. So I'm just going to enjoy this quieter time right now and not be frustrated with it, okay? You love my videos, do you, Laura? Oh, that's lovely, thank you. You hadn't had a fag, did you, darling? Okay, good. All right, is that a cigarette? Okay, you call them smokes over there. We call them fags and cigs over here. So, okay, let go and let God sounds like a plan. Really appreciate it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, so that's Michi done. I'm going to go to Rainbow's End now. I don't think I'm going to get round to doing all the new people today because I'm going to have to go and get some more painkillers. But I tell you what, guys, if I feel okay in an hour or so... Oh, Wendy Howell. Okay, thank you very much. Cards for Korea. All right, sweetheart, I'll come to you now. Let me just do Rainbow's End because I said I would, and then I'll come to you. And then I think what I'm going to do is nip up the shop, get some painkillers, have a break for half an hour, and then I'll come back on. Does that sound all right? And then I'll finish off the other people who didn't have one, okay? As long as I can calm this down a bit. All righty, so Rainbow's End. What do you need to know, babe? Okay. Rainbow's End. This is the Three of Wands, swords reversed. This is a card of disappointment. It's a card of being let down. And the word that I'm getting for you, I feel like I've been kicked in the teeth. I don't know if that's because my blinking tooth's hurting. My tooth. Where I did have a tooth is hurting. But I'm feeling a little bit... Is this now? No. Is this in the last 3 months? No. How far do we want to go back? We want to go back to last year, probably in the spring of last year. Something or somebody let you down. It could have been a business that didn't take off, a person that has taken advantage. Something has hurt you, and your higher self is saying it's still there and it's still in the way. Now, we want to clear that. So can I ask for a clarifier to clear that, please? I'm feeling in your heart. If I go into your heart, I'm actually seeing a split down the middle. So this could be even older. No, okay, what they're telling me is cumulative. So there are several knocks you've had here, babe. And each one, you know when you... Okay, so what am I saying? When you put a nail with a hammer into a piece of wood, with each time it goes in deeper and deeper and deeper until eventually, if it's deep enough, it'll split the wood. That's what I'm seeing with this card for you. That it's one hurt, followed by another one, followed by another one, and now your heart is... Okay, and the thing is, what's lovely is that there's so much love in you and strength that there's still the same amount of love coming out of these two halves of your heart. So it's not affected the amount of love that's flowing from you, but I do feel disjointed because this split. I feel that I don't feel complete. I don't feel aligned. I want to pull those two halves back together, but to do that I need to open up the heart and scrape out all the hurt and then it'll go back together. That's what I'm seeing for you. I have no idea if this makes sense to you, and obviously it's rather personal and rather public, but that's what I'm getting for you, sweetheart. Is there anything else I need to add? Yeah, okay. Queen of Wands reversed. Let me pull her up the right way. So this is normally you. This is who you should be. I said should. I hate woulda, shoulda, couldas. But this is who you truly are. She is strong, independent, powerful, standing in her own sense of self. And she's upside down because of this heartache, this heart split is taking away a lot of your power because you're not fully aligned. And so it's too fragmented. If you can sort out that heart, if you need any help, give me a shout, because that's what I do. But, you know, that's my paid living. So, you know, the links are below. Have a little look. But that needs to be cleared out. And that's going to enable you to get into a much stronger place within yourself, sweetheart. What I say, you know, what I feel is really lovely is the amount of love that you're still able to generate despite this split in the heart. I hope that makes sense for you. Okay. So can we send you, oh please do. Thank you for asking. Please send me, Kelly saying, can we send you healing, Julie? Colleen saying, gosh, I love this. I miss this love. Oh, bless you. Yeah, sorry, Colleen. I was doing 1 or 2 of these free readings a week, wasn't I? But then I've been focused on all of these monthlies and weekly readings, which they're very time consuming. And I can't do everything because I've still got to make a living. Okay. I mean, it's not as bad for me as it is for some people, like Raven Wolf works full time. I work full time, but I work for myself and I work from home. You know, I work at this computer in this chair doing my Skype sessions with my clients for hypnotherapy and for spiritual development and readings and things. Rainbow said, yes, I do feel disjointed and I'm independent and don't let things get to me much. All right, sweetheart. So take that information. It's never advice from your higher self. It's information and guidance. Advice implies that's what you should do. So it's not about that. This is what your higher self is telling you. What you do with it is absolutely up to you. All right, my sweet? Okay. Do not apologise. We get it. Not well, do. No, I'm good. But what happened on Thursday? I've had a bit of a dodgy tooth, and they wanted to do a root canal, and I've heard bad things about those. So I asked my body, and my body said no, take it out. So I had it taken out on Thursday. So I did take the rest of the day off on Thursday because having a tooth out disrupts my energy, and I was in some pain afterwards. So I, took some painkillers. Gave myself some healing and went to bed and expected to be all right on Friday. And I feel fine in myself, but I'm still in pain on Sunday night. And I have been popping painkillers every 4 hours. And the pain is not subsiding. So I think I need to go back to the dentist tomorrow because perhaps the socket is infected or something. I don't know, but it's quite uncomfortable. My jaw here is quite, can you see it's all swollen? Quite painful. Ow. And I can't open my mouth properly either. Don't stop me talking though, does it, guys? All right. Thank you so much. It's clarified a lot. You're very welcome. All right. Who was my lady who just did that super chat? Wendy Howell. All right, Wendy. So this is for you, sweetheart. Wendy. What does Wendy need to know from her higher self? And thank you for the donation. It's very much appreciated. These donations really help support my channel. So it is lovely. Okay. Wendy. Okay. All right, Wendy. So, sweetheart, you've got the 4 of Cups, which is a card of feeling disillusioned and disappointed. Let me bring him up for you. He's still got 3 cups standing up. He's being offered a 4th and he's like, no, don't want it. It's not working for me. Fed up. But we've also got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is telling me, it's the right way up. This is telling me that you've been stuck in this. Is it a rut? No, it's not a rut. They're correcting that. What's she stuck in then? Just been feeling unfulfilled, incomplete, not enough. And I don't mean that in a greedy way. You know, it's about us fulfilling our potential. And if we're working to half our potential, we feel this sense of this is a bit of a waste. I could do so much more. I could be so much more. I need more. All right. That's what I'm getting for you. Now, that's all right. Recognize that, because the thing is, this frustration, it's not frustration, that's not the right word. Okay. This sense of fed up is what drives us up in our motivation to say, I need to do something about this. It's not, I can't do this anymore. I need more. I need more. And as that builds and builds and builds, it pushes us, drives us into action to do something about it. And that's where you're at now, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a card of cycles. You're coming out of that cycle. It's wanting to change. It's wanting to shift. Now I'm going to pull another card for you. We're going to ask for some clarification. Haha, that's funny. I have a job interview for it, but I'm a teacher now. I'm not sure exactly. I need more. You do. Oh, and thank you for the healing. I just saw that healing for me, Judy. Thank you. How does one do a super chat, Daniela? You click that little dollar sign at the bottom. All right, babe? But don't click it at the moment, because I'm going to close this down in a few minutes. I'm going to go and get some more painkillers. I'm going to come back and have a cup of tea, and I'll come back on. All right? Because my energy's good. I feel fine. It's just putting me off a little bit. Because it hurts. Okay. So don't do super chat now, but if you still on when I come back, I prioritise the people who have done a super chat. All right. Oh, bless her. Thank you very much. Thank you. And yeah, with a super chat, although it's on dollars, wherever you are in the world, it'll just do it in your what's the word I'm looking for? Currency. Thank you. Currency. All right. I'm saying thank you because my angel just gave me the word. All right. So I'm still with, where's she gone? I am still with, where are you, darling? Come back, Wendy. I'm still with Wendy. All right, I want some clarification on this fed up end of that one. We want that one. That was a jumper. Okay. So, your Queen of Wands is where you, I'm going to use that word again, should be. Okay. This is who you are. This is where you want to be. How many times have we had this out now, guys? 3? Okay. This is you, Wendy. But at the moment, you're not in that power, because what you're doing is just not enough. What I've got is a lack of, let me think of the right word here. Can you give me the words? I need a bit of help at the moment. All right. So you've got a very, very intelligent brain, and you're not using more than 50% of it. You know, the thing is, we need to expand. When we go into a new job, we actually are excited because we're learning, growing, and it's stressful and it's pressured because we're trying to fit in, we're trying to learn the company and people and what's expected, but actually that stimulates us and it drives us. But after a while, we've learned it, we've got the hang of it, and then we go into consolidation mode. We are enjoying the job, we've done that work to, learn it, and now we're enjoying it. The thing is, after a while, that begins to be not enough. We want more learning. We want to grow again. We want to go up to the next level. We're ready for a new challenge. Now, when we don't listen to that, frustration starts to build. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Wendy. It's been building for a while. And you're at the stage now where you are so ready for something more. And you need it, all right? You need it, darling. You need it. Is the IT computer job going to satisfy? My instinct is no, but I'm going to ask the cards to clarify. Is the no, I'm just getting no, babe. It's too repetitive. Same thing, different day. I think you'll enjoy it for a while, and I think you'll be bored again very quickly. You need something a little bit more diverse. That's what I'm getting. Let me just ask the cards to clarify. Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight is taking action about what makes you happy. Got window open, I just had a little moth flying. What makes you happy? You need to look at who you really are, okay? This is it. We don't do this enough. So we want to look at, think about when you do your CV, your resume, right? And you're putting down all your skills and all your strengths. You're also identifying the weak areas. I don't know enough about that. I don't know enough about that. What I'm getting with this is that you need to sit down and do a kind of recce, a bit of a analysis of what actually drives you, motivates you, makes you happy, and then compare that with this job that you're going for and see if it ticks the boxes. I don't feel it does, but it would do for now, but not for long, 6 to 9 months, and I think you'll be bored again. Okay, that doesn't mean to say that it's not a good move at the moment, but then we want to move again. So this is saying take a little bit of action on what makes you happy, sweetheart. We spend a lot of our time in work, and when we don't feel fulfilled and happy, it can really pull us down. So make sure this is the right job for you. If you've got an interview tomorrow, I think you said, go for the interview. But please remember that interviews are two-way. All right? Many of us forget that. We focus on, will they want me? Well, it goes two ways. Will I want them? Do I like them? Is it the right company for me? Is it the right fit? Is there the opportunity to progress? Is there opportunity for training and development? Does it feel right for me? Do I like the people interviewing me? What's my inner self saying? Is it saying, no, run away? Or is it saying, yeah, this feels right? So ask yourself those questions, and then that will help you to make your decision. All right, guys, let me look at your comments. Jimuras de Campagne. Let me write this down. What a beautiful name. That must be French, is it? Beautiful. I'm very aware you've made a donation, my darling, but I was just saying I do need to go shop and get some painkillers. I'm in a lot of pain with my toe, and it is now beginning to affect the quality of my reading. So I'm going to go and take a half an hour break, and I'm going to come back at 8 o'clock. All right, so I will obviously do you first, because if you're still here, I hope you can jump back on at 8 o'clock, because I know you've done a donation, and I'll do your reading, and then I'll pick up everybody else that's on the list, as many as I can that haven't been done. All right, just see your Jonathan Fries. Hello there. What kind of reading is this, and who is it for? Oh, sweetheart, well, if you just watch the replay, it'll be up in about 5 or 10 minutes, you'll be able to see. So these are readings that I do from your higher self and your soul source energy. I'll call you David. That'll be a lot easier. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, hello, David, and welcome to my channel. And I'm sorry, just after you posted that donation, that I'm saying, look, I'm just going to go, but I'm going to be back, okay? And if you look at the comments, you'll see what's going on, all right? Thank you, Violet Flame. You're all amazing too. Thank you for being here. And I'll be back as soon as I can. Give me half an hour or so, and I'll see you back on here, okay? Lots of love. Bye. Bye.